Yes, people, big up. Welcome to a Wednesday show, Rivals Divide, where you can see that we are divided because people love turning up late all the time. So that's how divided this show really is. Make sure you check out our sponsors in the bottom right. Okay, jersey.com. You can go get your jerseys cheap there. If you type it in, you can go get whatever you want. Got any requests that are not there? We can get it done. How about that? How about that? But make sure you smash the likes. They're super important. You lot already know. If you've got this far in the show, which we'd hope, which is because it's only not even a minute in, liking the video is the bread and butter of any video. So and make sure you subscribe. A little reminder. We got man like Ash here, who's always on time, never in doubt.
Can I just?
But go on, Dabs.
And people, if you see any videos on YouTube that are over a year old, maybe even 2 years old, question what they're putting in the tags.
Oh yeah, very much evidence.
Obsessed weirdos. Anyway,
very obsessed. Bit of news. Isak and Newcastle, bit of a civil war going on over there, putting out statements. We've got Eze to Spurs. Here we go, potentially today, maybe within an hour. Trossard signs a new Arsenal deal, which means what for their attack? Havertz just got injured. A knee surgery?
There is no way someone's put Højlund is on. Højlund to Arsenal.
Wait, if you're a Chelsea fan watching, who says a cheeky little Jackson though? Cheeky Jackson though?
Hey, I called it, lads. Hey, but where's the man them? You know them ones there. Where's the man them? Come like we were getting rushed. I said, raw, where's the man them? It's crazy. But listen. This Isak Newcastle thing is mad. One guy wants to come in, one guy wants to go out. Come like the circle of life. Lion King. You get me? It's mad.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, my mic sounds hollow. Let me see if it's. Have I turned it up?
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Like Liverpool fans. Like
we arrived on this planet.
Hey, let's bring back memories, you know. Oh, hey, old school. Crazy,
banger,
yeah,
banger.
Man. Liverpool fans, I don't know. They're moving like they're the innocent standbys, like they ain't done nothing. You get me? Like, raw. Free Zach. They said free Zach. You get me? Not even Isak. But he's moving like an Isaac right now. Man's all going on. He's going online. He's doing big statements. Do you know what I mean? Like he's on Oprah, telling us about his life story. Like, bro, just relax, innit? You know when Michael Jackson just puts the gun down. He's like, brother, just take time. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's doing a lot right now. I don't know, man. I don't know what you lot think, but I think
Newcastle, yeah, bro. I mean, right. In his defense, is it him or is it his agent?
I don't know. He might have to get a new agent, bro, if he's listening to that agent, bro, because I don't think it's helping the situation. Unless now.
Hold on. We had Leah last week saying no international fans. Now you've got something against Asians.
No agent.
I know.
Whoa, buddy, whoa. We ain't doing that. I've got Asian boys there. Hey,
I know.
That. Get me? Eastern man on that side, innit? Yeah? We're good. Agent. You know, like Smith. Yeah. But I don't know. Like, for me, he just needs to be easy, bro. He's doing a lot. But if you're serious, just put a transfer request in. I don't know.
I don't know if that doesn't screen transfer request.
What, is he not? I presume.
I'm pretty sure that's a transfer
now,
request.
Surely. We can't be saying all of this and not have put a transfer request in, surely.
Yeah, surely.
What? I didn't see no transfer request. Have you not seen that? Is that breaking news? Where have you read that? Where?
I'm just presuming that if you're doing all this talking.
I have not seen it. I've not seen the transfer request. That's what I'm saying. So, like, what we doing here?
Oh, that's like moaning that your missus, like, has said no to you and you haven't actually got down on one knee yet.
Where he puts in a transfer request,
can't be doing all this moaning. He hasn't put a transfer request. Surely.
Let's be real. Let's be real, Ash. If he puts in a transfer request, that means he starts losing his money.
That's what I'm saying. He wants the bread, bruv. He wants the bonuses. He wants all the rest of it.
What does a transfer request mean in this whole? It means nothing. It means the exact same thing that's been going on, regardless, right?
Someone has said would lose his loyalty bonus. Guess what, bro? You deserve to lose your fucking loyalty bonus. Like, come on.
Wait.
Come on, you're showing zero loyalty. Like, you deserve to lose your loyalty bonus.
Douglas Luiz has got Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Wow.
Whoa.
You're telling me you man couldn't hijack that? That's a good deal, you know.
Well, clearly we don't want that profile.
How much?
25.
30 million euros.
Hold on.
So
Are
probably
they-
like
26 years old, you know.
22 million.
Have Forest got a women's team?
That's not how the conversion works, but it's 27. Yeah.
Have Forest got a women's team?
No. Actually, they might do. Do they? Do Forest have a?
Well, if not, they've got Hooters. She can go and work in there.
Yeah, it is quite. No, you know what? That's quite true. Mine's a 21. That is very ironic. But yeah, Forest are moving like Aston Villa a little bit. Not because Douglas.
Well, they're moving better than Aston Villa.
Yeah, like you know how when they got all brand new players when Monchi and that came in and they just after Steven Gerrard and then it went to the likes of Emery, like that kind of one. Elliot Anderson's a baller next to Douglas Luiz. They got your boy McAtee. They've got Gibbs White. They've got Ndoye. They've got Hudson Odoi. They've got 2 Ndoyes. They got Callum Wendo. They still got Chris Wood. They still got Igor Jesus. They got options, bro.
Still got the centre backs.
Still got the centre backs. They got new fullbacks.
Yeah,
Matty Cash might be going there.
Wolf
exactly.
would be proud of you right now, bro.
No, but you just got to big it up, man. I'll be real. You got a bit. Look, Forest's team. All of a sudden, they got Europa League and said, "Yep, this is what I'm going to do." Mr. Marinakis, yes, Mr. Marinakis is going to get people. Yes, Mr. Marinakis. So get in line. I mean, big up Kunle, by the way. What are you saying? That is insane.
Oh yeah, now
Hold
hear
on.
me.
No,
Wait, that delay is a mad one.
You're fine. You're
Yeah,
fine.
me.
You're fine. Yeah, you can.
Okay,
Kule's defeated, bruv. The
No,
colour
right,
looks
man.
different.
Forest are looking for
Big
a
up,
right
big,
back as well.
big up my 3-point collectors on the panel. Big up my 3-point collectors
yeah.
on the panel, bro. And Kaz. Big up and Kaz.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. They're getting a Sevilla right back as well. Kimono. That's long. He seems decent. I watched the maddest thing. I watched the comp of him last night. It just popped up on my feed and said, "You know what? Let's have a little look." Very good. But yeah, Douglas Luiz going Forest. But back to the Isak stuff. It is quite ironic that when he talks about broken promises, but you're contracted for another 3 years. So technically you've promised Newcastle all that time and you know contract. There's people that are not working at the club no more. You was loving off Elanga when he signed for the club. And what else? The people that are not working there no more, like the co-owners, and also Paul Mitchell, who was also always leaving. But how can you blame the club or Eddie Howe for that? But regardless, whoever's handled the situation right or wrong, I think Isak's agent has royally effed it all up for him.
Gentleman's agreement, isn't it?
Do you imagine trying to make a Saudi-owned club? Imagine trying to make Arabs embarrassed. Imagine trying to make Arab man embarrassed. That's
audacity.
That's the high level of no-go. Yeah, from what I know, and this is just me being a stereotype, right? Yeah, love. And they said, you know what? You're staying. We've got bread. We don't care. We don't actually. How about this? We don't even need 150 million. You can stay. You want to run that 150 million? That's chump change. What's that to us? You can stay another year. You can stay till January.
We'd rather what 150.
Man's trying to talk to a trillionaire. Man's trying to talk to a trillionaire nation, basically, because obviously it's country. I don't know whatever owned they want to be yet, but you're talking to like a trillionaire nation.
I do you not think Newcastle's stance would be different? Do you think Newcastle's stance would be different if they had signed some of their targets that they were actually going for? For example, if they got,
I mean, Ekatike,
Ekatike, maybe, yeah.
If Liverpool had let him get Ekatike, maybe. But bro, I said this at the absolute start.
Or for them to tell him to still say he's not for sale and we get double crossed.
Oh no! You're the right thing to get him. I'm not. This is not. No, I'm not shitting on Liverpool at all. And I actually think getting Ekatike for what we see was fucking nah. But when I mentioned this before, people said, "Daps, you keep mentioning Tevez," but I said about how City treated Tevez. Remember when Tevez went off to play golf and City said, "Come back, put in a shift till the end of the season, and then we'll sell you." Right? And they remained strong. Eventually, he came back and he won us the league, and then we sold him. Bro, these Newcastle owners, are not going to be feeling for fucking Liverpool and FSG, to be mocking them like this, like, and even
Straight.
more for Isak to be
Straight.
mocking
You
them
tried
like
to
this.
you tried to take my backup girl, and now you want to take my girl. Nah.
Bro, they're thinking,
Nah.
you
Not
lot
having
are
it.
taking
Bad
the
on the
piss.
Not having
main
it at all, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Joey.
That's
I-
not mean.
Bro, these are people like, I remember when we did it to Tevez, the whole thing was, you know what, City have got money to let Tevez fucking, to be like, cool, no problem, we'll pay you. Like, same with these lot. But they'll get lawyers involved and they'll end up not paying Isak as well if he's not turning up or whatever.
Yeah. So he's double shot. I think his agent's really messed it up. If you go see his,
Hey.
I think his.
Do you not think that the Liverpool didn't have like any say in this, like in terms of turning the player's head, or do you think like
Of course
No,
they
but
did.
Liverpool.
Of course
Liverpool.
they
The
did.
thing is, Liverpool.
no? Because Liverpool say they're innocent. Well, weird.
No.
Hey, Van
Like,
Dijk's been
no.
recruiting him for
Listen,
ages, man. Van
come
Dijk's
on,
been
man.
working with him.
Liverpool did something, but rightly so. They're a football club.
Yeah.
They're trying to get
They
the best
don't. How
players.
about this? Liverpool don't even need to lift a finger. They are Liverpool Football Club, and they are on top of England as they are current champions,
Yeah.
right? So maybe not right now in first, City are, but. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't have to do much. They say, look, we've got the wages. We can double that. We can triple that probably. We can give you ambition. We can make sure you're playing with the best players that the world can give you roughly. Not obviously all in every position. We can make you what you want to be, basically. We can give you the platform. Again, that's without even saying anything. So Liverpool, for me, ain't done nothing wrong. They're just being
No, bro,
they're just
he's
being a big
the one
club
that
in the
done
food
something
chain.
wrong.
It's a
He's
food
done
chain.
something wrong.
Yeah.
It's not.
Isak's
It's not.
in the
I don't,
wrong
how about it?
completely.
How about the thing? The thing is, yeah,
Completely.
on Monday when they play, it's going to be mad hostile, yeah. But the difference is, I don't think Newcastle, because for what they got in charge, have done anything wrong. Neither the fans, Liverpool, and their fans ain't done
They
nothing
ain't
wrong.
done nothing.
It's
Liverpool
actually
ain't done
down
nothing wrong.
to one player and his agent alone, who's been advising him.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I could be wrong, incorrectly.
Yeah.
How can
Liverpool
it be
ain't done
advised
fuck all.
incorrectly if he said he was
Wait,
told he could win?
Havertz is injured.
No, because it was, you know
No,
what
no.
it was.
You didn't realize why I did that shit.
Hey,
Hold on. Wait, hold on.
This could be
Wait,
great
hold,
news
hold,
for us.
hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Hold
it
on.
could be great news for you. It could be bad
Hold
news
on.
for you
Wait.
as well.
Wait, Cole,
The-
one sec.
the window's still open, so wait.
Couldn't
Oh yeah, Jackson. What are you saying?
Let me hear something.
Hold
right
on,
now.
no. Look at his face, Jackson. What are you saying?
I smell
Yeah.
something. I smell
I
something.
think
I know what's
That's
happening.
me.
I know what's gonna happen here. I know.
I
What's
think
gonna happen.
Jackson is a quality player.
Go on. I'm
Really,
smelling
really good
something.
Can I
quality
say
player.
my theory behind this?
I don't
Go
think
on.
we need that mode of signing
Go
right
on,
now,
go
but he's
on.
a
Because I
quality
think
player
everybody's
wherever
going
he
to think
goes.
it's just going to be Arsenal, but I have a theory behind this. I think that Arsenal are going to finally go get Ali Watkins.
Oh.
And now that leaves the
Hold
opening
on.
for Jackson to go to Villa.
Joey. By the way, your mic. I don't know if your mic's on or it's close.
Is it not on?
yet.
Okay, give me
I
one
don't think
second.
so. It might be. I could just be wrong. Because it's not near your mouth.
Sound
okay,
fine.
Got you.
So
Here you go.
wait.
Jackson, if you're
Let me
watching
get
this,
right.
Jackson, I apologize for anything bad I've said about you in the past, Nicholas.
Let me get this
I didn't
right
mean
before I can make my
Please,
mic
Arsenal,
loud.
don't.
I
Please.
can make my
please.
I can make my mic loud, bro. If you wanted to, I will annoy the whole stream. Let me get this right, Joey. Yeah, you when people last week, I believe, when the Colwill ACL stuff kind of come out and you was getting mad, yeah, and then now all of a sudden, Havertz gets his injury, whatever it is, and now you want to laugh.
No, I didn't laugh at that. I laughed at
What were you
your
laughing at? What were you laughing at?
Your
What are
Chris.
you laughing at? What are you laughing at? I'm just saying.
Joey, stop.
I did this.
Joey.
I did this. I literally did
All right,
this.
fair. All right, just to clarify, now the stream knows.
I
Now
did
the stream
this.
knows.
That's exactly what I did, right?
Wait, hold on. He's got ACL.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Who?
What
Who?
the hell's going on in football?
Havertz.
Yeah.
No
apparently.
way.
He has,
Oh,
a,
no
ACL, he has a knee. It's something in his knee from
Join the
I
club,
don't
have-
wish that injury
club
on
have-
anyone, but hopefully that means that we'll definitely go back in the.
You know
top
what?
four.
Now that makes sense, yeah. Why Trossard signed the extra importance?
That makes much
Yeah.
more sense.
Yes.
I don't know if it's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ACL though. From what I was reading,
It didn't say ACL. It just said knee.
It just says picked up a knee. It has to
Yeah.
be assessed.
Secretly, Joe was
Oh,
happy about that. but
Ben
we'll talk about
Jacobs
that
bomber
another
as well.
No, I'm
Arsenal
not.
now-
I don't care about that. I just care about you coming into my shop. That's what I
Sorry.
care about. You
Sorry,
coming
Joey.
back to the shop.
Joey.
That's what I care about. Because we
Joey.
got players to sell still. So you need to come back to the shop. It's obvious that you need another player. You come back to the
Yeah.
shop.
we
We
are.
help you out. That's how it works. You're our best customer. You have to
Joey.
come back.
Joey,
Yeah.
who do you
You're our
support?
best customer.
Joey, who do you support? You support Chelsea, yeah?
Sure.
So, you know what? It's really not that deep if you laughed at fucking someone getting
No,
injured.
I didn't.
Sorry,
Not
it's
at
not that
ACL.
What?
I wouldn't laugh at ACL.
No, fuck it.
I
Own
wouldn't
it,
laugh
bro.
at
You
it.
support
No.
fucking Chelsea. You
I
don't
don't
support
care. I don't
Arsenal.
laugh at injuries, bro. I don't like laughing at injuries.
So what did
I mean,
what did this
anybody's
mean
injury.
when you came on and did this? What did that mean? What were you doing that for?
And Ash.
It's his.
Yeah,
It's his time now.
You support Tottenham,
It's
you're
this
allowed.
guy's time now, not to do this or this or this.
Mm.
It's his time.
Right. All right. Let's just before we get into all of that. Ben, if you can see, Ben Jacobs that did say Arsenal now exploring a new attacker in the final days of the window. So that could mean Jackson. No,
Could be Samuel
Rodrigo!
Moreno.
Nah.
It could be
It's too
Samuel.
obvious. Jackson's too obvious. It won't happen.
I don't know if he's gonna. Is he going to be?
You know how much Samuel is worth right now?
Yeah. Have you seen his release clause? It's mental.
Do you know how
Who?
much Samuel's worth?
How
Yeah.
much you were?
He has like
It's like
100
eight-
million release.
Yeah,
100 million euro release. clause.
That is a travesty.
I got someone.
He's
And
alright, he's not a bad
you want to know
striker,
why
yeah.
though? You want to know why? Because Atletico still owns half of the rights of it.
That's crazy. You know
So,
what?
like,
I've got
Man said
someone.
Jamie Vardy.
For real?
I've
I
got
thought he went to Porto permanently.
Yeah, he
I've got
did,
someone
but they
for you.
own half the rights. If he gets sold, 50%.
Oh, 50% sell on.
Mhm.
50%
Yeah.
sell on.
Couldn't I've got someone
Wow.
for you. I've got something for you. You know,
Oh my God,
And Cuckoo could
Nkunku.
definitely.
I don't want anyone
Nkunku's a shout.
Nkunku.
Nkunku's a
red
shout.
side
I
of Man
Rasmus
I
City.
could
Hoyland.
definitely see it.
In the Arsenal top with the blue.
Rasmus.
Nah.
With the
Who
blue.
said DCL? Whoever said DCL in the
No, he's gone
comments?
Leeds.
DCL
Yeah,
already at Leeds.
Hey,
He's already at Leeds.
that's crazy. Work.
What
Right.
what about Bamford? Is he still available?
Nah, Bamford's leaving Leeds actually. He's
Right.
actually
Is he still at Leeds?
Right.
Is he even at
He's
Leeds
leaving
still?
Leeds, actually, though. He is leaving Leeds.
Look, I've learned my lesson. I'm not going to abuse any Chelsea players anymore. I'm not going to say it's impossible because when I say things like that, I see the here we go a couple weeks later. I said, you know what? Big up Jackson. I think he's a
Do you know
quality
what would be a good
footballer,
one? You know what? You know what I need
and
you to
I
do.
hope
You
he
know what I
does
need you
well
to do?
wherever he goes.
And no, I couldn't. I've got the perfect
Welcome
scenario.
back to the shop.
Yeah. Welcome back. I've got the perfect scenario for you. So, James Trafford,
You
Ekatike.
can't play up top, bro.
No, one sec. João Pedro, Kudus, Sesko. Now it's your turn to go and get Vissa.
Oh, allow it. What we're talking about, just bullying Newcastle.
Now, I'm just saying, you know,
that'd be jokes, man. That'd be
Hey,
jokes, though.
I'm
That
just
would be
saying,
jokes.
it's
though.
kind of
That would be
similar.
jokes.
Kind of similar-ish, a little bit more mobile, but cheap there. And guess what? It's in London.
At that point, I
You
can't.
know what? That would actually be jokes. I won't lie.
Newcastle can apply to La Liga and have to join them.
Peck would lose his head.
Wait,
Would
Wait,
absolutely
if you
lose
got
his head.
Vissa, I would genuinely think, fuck,
You'd be better.
you'd be much better.
Definitely.
You'd be much better.
Definitely.
Or you could say it's the one that bullied up Liverpool, Semenyo, maybe. He's got 70 million release clause in it.
Just signed the
You
contract.
know
no?
what?
Just
Yeah, but it's
like
not release
that.
clause. I think he's still got a
1
release
year.
clause.
Yeah, but if you sign a contract and then get bought in the same window after
Well,
you
like-
started the season, I mean, everyone talks about morals and respect these days. So,
I-
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
My guys
wait,
from
Bulls can
Ghana,
just say you're under
by the way.
contract, right? You're under
Wait,
contract.
wait,
You're
wait,
not
I've
leaving.
got another one. Wait, don't laugh, Ash. What if Eze?
Nah.
Eze?
Eze.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
He's not a striker.
That-
He's not a striker.
No,
no,
that-
Havertz-
he's an
He's not a
attacking
striker.
option.
He's not a
But
striker. He's not a
Havertz
striker.
isn't a
Attacking
striker.
option.
Oh
Havertz
no,
isn't
don't
a
worry,
striker.
guys. Don't worry. We're seeing Marino at striker this year again. Don't worry.
I don't
That's
think
the
anyone
fact.
no one will complain about
That's
that.
the fact.
He got 11 goals.
I'd
in
rather
the space
see him
of-
there than in
We're seeing
midfield.
Marino at
So
striker.
not the worst
You're gonna
shout.
get like a winger.
Hey, I can't lie. Marino's a perfect little backup striker, plan B option. He's good, man. Weirdly,
Would he
in the
be
box.
plan A?
It's like Joe Linton
Plan C,
2.0.
Plan C.
Yo,
I'll
Fred,
be real. They
another
should have
Marino.
got Darwin Nunes though.
I thought about that too, actually.
Hey, they should have got Garnacho.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
Calvin,
is this what we're
Calvin,
doing now? Just take the piss. Is that what we're
Calvin
doing?
Phillips.
I mean, there's
Calvin
gonna be
Phillips.
another attacker. I just think if you're to me, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Lookman. I would just go get Lookman. Like that would be
Like, at
Yeah,
45 mil, drop
I
that
would
down
just
and he
get-
comes.
That would be
Yeah,
the, if you want my answer to
That's
this,
so
like, I
easy.
just say go get
Simple.
Lookman. Like what are we
so
doing?
that's the
Yeah, I was
easiest
gonna-
one as well.
Yeah, the thing is, he's been blocked, and Fabrizio did say there's a few teams that have now inquired last night about Lookman.
About
So
There was
in the
like
Premier,
four
in the Premier
Premier
League,
League
in the
teams that
Premier
got
League, yeah.
inquiry.
Bring
Yeah.
Niger boy to
Well, actually,
London.
funny
I
enough-
beg, I
funny
beg, I
enough,
beg, I beg.
Alright,
Tottenham's
you
one,
lot
of,
hear me
Tottenham's
out.
one of them as well.
Hear
Yeah.
me out.
That's right.
Hear me out, man.
But look,
We got asked too.
Yeah.
Kunle, Evan Olsen.
Ooh. Do you know they want like 80 million for him?
You know what?
Really?
Yeah. Those top.
He's
You
just-
don't what? A little Evan Else first.
But I would take Evan Nilsson. I would take him.
I
Definitely
think
would
he's
take him.
better
than all the other options.
That
But
expensive though. That's crazy.
It's got 4 years
I'll
left. in his
take him,
deal.
but the money they're saying is crazy. 80? Nah.
Manuiz.
Really and truly, in the end,
We
yeah,
need
I'm
to
not
just
saying
go and
it's
get
not,
Rodrigo.
It's not
bro.
right.
All this is long.
Yeah,
All of this is long.
it's right.
Get
It's
Rodrigo.
not correct here, couldn't they? But the injuries, like it's mad sometimes how clubs have to wake up because of an injury or something like that
Yeah.
to get going. It's like, well,
I
the
agree.
fans told you this. See, the thing is, if the window, this is what I mean about incompetence at times, and this goes to a lot of clubs, right? Especially, I think Spurs has been the on that wavelength of they let the transfer window finish by not getting the correct players, and then when someone gets injured, Romero, Van der Ven, or someone, you can't get anyone. You have to wait till January.
Yeah.
Now, if Havertz got injured, let's say I don't know, just as the international break happens, like okay, but what are you doing now? Do you know what I mean? Why did you have to act 12 days before
But
the
at the
window
same
closes?
time, you only can register a certain number of players.
I think you did get the special allowance when players injured and you're not registered.
No,
fully or
but what
something
I'm
like
saying
that.
is you don't want to overbuy and then
not.
have people sat there that you're paying that
The mad
Now
wage
Now
as well.
registration's
Registered.
different because he's
Mm.
injured. Now you don't have to register him out and it all. And he's
yeah,
like,
yeah. So
and the
now they've got a
registration's not-
chance.
the registration window doesn't start. Like it doesn't close until I think the 2nd of September. Like that's when you'll need to put in your registrate, like the players for your registration. Like realistically, like at this point, like if they know that Havertz is going to be gone at least until January, then they can just say,
Yeah,
all
if
right,
it's a
we
knee-
don't
if
have
it's
to
a knee
register
injury,
him, we
I'd
can
hope-
loan in another player or
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
another
yeah.
player, and they'll be
Mm.
fine.
Right. You know, you could tell you all about this, about knee injuries and a couple of them. Maybe. Months, come on down.
Well, you're
What?
laughing at months now. You're
100%.
laughing at an
Oh,
injury.
hey, Months. What did I do when
I
when
got
you
knee
told me?
injuries too, man.
What did you
Don't
tell
worry
me
about
over
it.
the phone the first time? You told me you got MCL potentially.
Me, I can't remember.
Sorry, Joey.
Do you not remember? I laughed. It was funny.
Probably. Yeah.
I laughed. Yeah, it serves him right.
Mm.
Serves him right.
Wow. I've been twisted so many players that man are saying that man are celebrating my MCL.
Hold on,
I've been
scroll up
twisting-
a second.
Twisting
Scroll
players
up a
up too often.
Which one?
Did I just see
Arsenal? Hijack Isak. This one.
Julian Alvarez to Arsenal? Do you think Julian Alvarez really is going to allow you lot to see him as backup for Havertz? Come on, man.
Hey, Daps, don't you got a young boy who's balling at striker in your youth academy? Like another one that's like the lap kind of like he's just coming up. He's coming up like in his name is
There's-
Mbembo or something like that.
Oh, the one that came from West Ham.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
We
about?
don't mean
Yeah.
him to play
Divine.
giant.
Are you not tapping him up too,
Divine.
Joe? You tapping him up
No,
already, yeah,
Arsenal,
Joe?
but Arsenal can't be
Hey,
doing
it's not
that.
me. I'm sure that my team's already speaking to
Oh,
this man.
they
You
definitely
think I
will.
know? You don't think I know this already?
Bro,
Yeah.
Joe Shields speaks
He's
to
already
every single
speaking to
City
Divine.
academy,
Every
bro.
City player, every City
Joe,
academy player.
Joe Shields speaks to all of them. But
Yeah, exactly.
nah, come on, man. What are we doing here?
What are we talking about? Of course,
Joe
we're
Shields
talking
can't
about.
wait. Before as they're on the coach, Joe Shields like, get his number.
But the thing is, though, nah, come on. We're talking about right. So these are academy players that can't yet get into Manchester City's squad, right? Arsenal are about to go in for a title race. They can't be doing that, bro. Like,
No,
Come
I'm
on.
just. I mean, bro, they don't really have like. There's not a ton of options that are going to be really good for them unless they like make.
There's
if they want
there's
to
a good few
hold on.
options, mate.
No, bro.
No,
If they
swag
want to
and
compete,
Options, bro.
if they want to compete,
Listen
yes,
to what
they
I'm
do.
saying. They
go
have
and
to
spend
splash
some
the
fucking
cash.
money.
I don't.
Yeah.
But do you believe that they're going to actually pay money or get a loan in this scenario?
Nah, money.
That-
We have to buy. We have to buy. We
Why?
have to.
I don't know.
We were
I think
we were
Why would you
considering
have to buy-
buying.
Wait.
we were
Why would you
consider-
have to
no, hold
buy
on.
in this
Hold
scenario?
on. We were considering buying with the situation before Havertz got injured. Now we have to buy.
And you don't even know. It depends on his situation, though, because if it could be a loan up if it's like a minor knee injury, if it's a long knee injury,
That's
it
my
could work both
point.
ways. It could work both ways because it's late in the window. Arsenal could just be smart because no other. Let's just say if it is a Jackson, let's say it isn't in Kung. Let's just say he's a Lookman.
Let's
Really,
not
truly.
say it's
No, I'm just gonna throw names there, yeah. But you could do the loan with option or loan with obligations to save yourself a little bit as well, because it's that late
Yeah.
and nobody's actually acquiring these signatures exactly. So it could. I think it works in Arsenal's favour that little bit more than in an unfortunate.
What Arsenal don't want to do is
more likely for it to be a loan than
Hoyland
buy long term.
Right.
what Arsenal don't want to do is waste time.
Lookman, right? It could be Lookman alone with an option to buy at the end, right? Something
Yeah,
like that.
get me that.
Like that's where my mind is at with it all. Like, but are you gonna buy a striker? Is the real question in this.
I don't think he should. I don't think he should.
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
I think we sign an attacker. I don't necessarily think we sign a striker.
I think Trossard. I think Trossard will go as the centre forward now, as the backup.
And then we'll sign a
left winger because it makes more sense. That's
It's
the
about-
reason.
Isn't Gabriel Jesus supposed to be like coming back or whatever?
I just hope Berta thinks like Kaz. I'm not gonna lie. Still,
Huh? Yeah, because if you deep it, why would you buy another striker? That's just, in my opinion, that's quite stupid. You got Marino and you've got a Trossard that can fill in.
But aren't they trusting? Isn't Arteta trusting Martinelli and Madueke? Because Madueke is the 65 or 55 million pound player.
Arteta's like the biggest liar ever. Madueke thought he was getting 30 minutes. That guy's going straight on the bench, brother.
Yeah.
Have you guys thought about? I don't know. Have you guys thought about? I saw a report today that Saka was playing on the left and Madueke was playing on the right in training this week. Like that potentially could be the option that Saka is the person that goes.
Didn't you hear? We're trying to recreate Robin and Duff 2004.
Wait, that was crazy, by the way.
Yeah, the Batman and
that
Robin.
was the craziest front three
Batman
ever.
and Robin was crazy.
Those two just switching wings was the craziest thing I've seen at the time.
It's crazy. Man. That was the last time I remember watching Robin when he had
hair. What are you talking about? Only Fools and Horses.
Yeah. I remember that episode, by the way.
Yeah, we all remember that episode, bro. Come on. And if you don't, you ain't never been. And if you don't remember that episode, you've never been to Magaluf.
Yeah, my dad is like 6.
Yeah, so you're old enough, Cass.
Yeah, I've been watching that since I was, I can't remember, like 7, 8, 9, always on goal.
Them shows there.
Bro, if you ever been on a lad's holiday, if you've ever been on a lad's holiday and had breakfast in one of them dodgy bars in Magaluf, then you've definitely seen that.
Morecambe and Wise, all of that. Blackadder, all of that.
In Lineker's bar or something.
Yeah.
But yeah,
do you think you get the same output from Saka if he goes on the left? Because I've heard this theory before, and I'm not too sure. I'm convinced.
No, but Saka's not. They're not going to move Saka to the left. What are you talking about?
That's just,
he's our best player.
I never get this. Why change?
He's our best player, and his best position is right wing. Why would he change? I don't make sense, man. I know Arteta is mad, but he's not been mad enough to do something like that yet.
I literally read
mad enough to do that yet.
20 minutes ago.
Well, I'm not ruling it out, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I'm not out.
See, the thing is,
Saka cooks whatever wing he's on. To be honest,
I was going to say that.
Cass isn't trying to push the Saka left back agenda again.
No, see, if people hear me out,
here we go. Hear me
out, 3 at the back, Saka wing back's cold, bro.
He's been pushing this for years.
Maybe for England,
for England.
This and De Jong are Cass's 2 swords he's going to die on.
No, but on overall, Saka's not going nowhere. The thing is,
David said Gabriel Jesus is not expected to come back anytime soon either.
Yeah. This is the
January,
thing,
mate. January.
Jokes aside, think of it like this. Imagine moving Saka to accommodate Madueke. That's a howler.
Yeah,
that's the biggest howler. You should get sacked on the spot for that. Even doing that in training, you should get sacked. To be fair,
but it might be a thing where they rotate naturally within the game.
Yeah, that's
so different. It's more fluid. And if you're going to get more fluid, that means you're going back to 3 years ago. Like, okay, cool. You see Erdegaard pop up on the right sometimes. Saka might go on the left. You might even find Madueke just drives through the middle. That's what made Arsenal so frightening when I first watched them when they first finished second. Is that nobody really stayed in the same place. The only one that might change is obviously Gyökeres ends up drifting to the left. It's like, well, who's going to go inside? That's what we was talking about yesterday. Is when with hooks, when Gyökeres does do that, who's the one that's pushing beyond him to take and fill in that position? Something similar to Jesus. So because he does make a lot of good runs, so he just gets ignored. So you're gonna have to find a way of playing. If this is Arteta shifting the way Arsenal need to play rather than being super rigid Mourinho like, then I think majority of Arsenal fans will say I'm all up for that.
I thought Arteta wanted to make Arsenal more direct. I thought he wanted them to play a bit more transitional.
Where did you hear that?
No, that's what I thought. Well, I've been hearing from. I couldn't even tell you where I heard it from. But
hearing or reading.
I can't remember where I read it, but that's
You
what
just-
I was.
you just
I
kinda
don't know if
rattled me,
it
that's
was
it.
athletic or not, but boy, yeah, that's what I was.
I don't believe you read that anywhere. Actually, I just think you
You
just
don't
trying to
believe so,
rattle.
no? Yeah.
Trying to
What
rattle.
more transitional?
I don't think Ash is one to lie.
But I'm
I
being
think he's
honest.
just trying to
bro.
rattle me, bro. He's not.
Currently, I've
Um,
just seen some news that
Never touched my
Arsenal are open to playing Saka left wing and Madueke right wing. I'm just gonna leave that there and go back in my
Wait,
Where
hold on.
Where
See,
did you
I'm
see
never
that?
saying I'm
Where did you
lying.
see that?
People were
Where did you
saying
see
I'm
it?
lying. It's all
Nah,
right.
don't drop that news and then go off camera. You didn't mad?
People want to say I'm
Man,
lying.
come back here.
People want to say I'm lying.
Come back here. Where did you read that? Where did you read that?
I did the source,
What
you know.
is, what is
I
your
told
source?
you. I just read that. I told you.
Where?
But
Nobody's
Monty
telling me the
said,
source. Where?
I read it too. I don't know where I
Where
read it. I
did you
did
read
read
it?
though.
Oh man.
On social media, or where did you read it?
Yeah, it was social media.
Social media. Social media.
There's
Social
no,
media.
there's no name behind it, no.
I'll find
Listen,
it.
how about this, Kule? I'll send it into the chat, innit? I'll send it to the chat. You can see it there.
People only want sources.
No,
If you don't
announce
have
it
the
on
source-
the stream. Don't send it to any chat.
If you don't have the source,
Announce
you can't
it.
have an opinion. It's just not valid, basically. Right? We only deal with facts.
Not
Now
opinions,
Arsenal.
right?
So wait. What,
An
once,
hour
where did you see that? And
An
who
hour
wrote it?
ago. An
Who
hour ago.
who wrote
And
it?
can you read out the quote as well,
Honor.
so we're all on the same page?
It just said
Honor.
in an open training session, Madueke is being played at right wing and Saka is being played at left wing. That's the quote. In an
Yeah, I'll
open
tell,
training.
I look at it like
So
this.
it's being done in training. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's being done in training.
But I hear it like this, Kunle. If it is to happen, just know Arteta is just like he probably wants a payday. He wants to get sacked, bro.
Why is that such a draw out though? Like,
It's
why
not
is
a
that?
draw
Why
out.
is it find out like a
It's not
draw
a
out?
draw out. It's not
So-
a draw out.
so what-
Even though you tried to
wrong
drop
with
it like
that?
a draw out,
Someone
it's not
give
a
me
draw
the
out.
I didn't drop it like that, and I just wanted to
Why
let
you
you know
going? Why
your
you going
thoughts.
off camera and stuff if you're not trying to draw man out? then? Why you
Because my camera was
because what?
flickering. It happens sometimes.
Oh,
like bro, so I
them
don't
ones
even know
there.
when it happens. Look,
Look.
see, I even do that. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Sometimes it just flickers in that, man.
Telling you, I've come to see.
So
a
there's
next
two.
movie.
You know what it is, Mom?
It's not even a draw out like that.
There's two things in my
Right.
thinking of this. Yeah, is Saka's delivery of quality could accommodate Gyökeres. Obviously, he's got one of the best deliveries, right? Crosses, whatever. Is creation off the left. People seem to forget what that could be. That's maybe one way of thinking through Arteta's maybe his mind. The other one is the negative part is which I just explained to Kunle is why would you move Saka to accommodate the Wake? That's shocking.
Because that's what happens when you
That's
spend
crazy.
50 million or
No,
60
no,
but
million
the
on a
reality-
player,
the
he
reality
knows nowhere
is-
to play.
One second, let me finish
The
this
rea-
part. Let
the
me finish this part. Actually, sorry, Kunle, is
Yeah.
this just smells of
He's not
Havertz.
sorry.
No, if it is to be true, it might not be true. So don't get on to me. This
Yeah,
smells of Havertz. You bought Madueke to be the left winger allegedly, like Havertz was bought to be an 8. He ends up being the striker. Madueke, and like in Madueke's situation, it's like okay, now he's already ended up back on the right. What are we doing?
You know what? I
That's-
hear it,
that's it.
but I hear what you're saying.
Well,
But
let's
imagine if
say-
it's
But I
you
think it's gonna
specifically.
interchange.
Hold on. You said to accommodate Madueke, but maybe it's to accommodate Gyökeres.
All that too.
Yeah.
And if that's because maybe the better deliveries from the left get him like headers or whatever. I don't know if I like it, but Saka playing on as a winger, any side of the wing, I'm still excited about it because he can cook on both sides. But I don't think that decision would be to accommodate Madueke. It would be more to accommodate Gyökeres, if any.
Yeah, it
if
won't
that
be.
decision is being made. Yeah. So, but I don't know how I feel about it because he's a left-footed guy on the left wing, so I'm not too pressed about it. To be fair.
Fez?
Is Saka on the left going to be worse than Martinelli and Trossard on the left? No.
Yeah, shout out
So-
Jeremy. That's Saka 77. Remember, 77 on the back.
Saka
This
77.
is mad. This is mad.
Don't you remember that before
Yeah,
you got
I
the
do.
number?
Of course I
Saka
remember. Yeah, I remember. Saka 77 was left back, innit?
Left back and left wing.
Yeah.
Both.
Hey.
That's chicken noodle soup. It's chicken noodle soup.
But who knows? Saka players on the left might get Odegaard excited about passing to the left.
Well, you
once
know
in a
what?
while,
I don't
get
know.
me?
Even you know what? Other one that would laugh about this is people that don't really like rating Saka, saying look what he's like on the right. He's stiff. He's not a winger. Like he's always passing backwards and blah blah. It'd be the same ones that would be laughing at that. So it's like okay, well now you're getting what you think he should probably do, which is move. Why is there a ladybird on the screen?
Right, is someone still saying Saka's overrated in 2025?
Do you know-
Yeah.
It's like make up your mind.
Right.
Well-
Make up your mind. Give me a second.
Come on, man.
Now, look, man, please. Let's just do this look man thing, man. Yeah, no,
Look, man.
But joking aside, is there a chance?
Look,
Cass,
man,
have you
please,
actually-
look, man.
Cass, have you taken a knife to a ladybird?
Nice.
That is mad. Bro,
bravo, eh?
That sounds so wrong, boy. But yeah,
That sounded crazy.
oh no, it's not. It's a comb. It's a comb. My bad. It's trying to. All right. I mean, actually, no. That's pretty mental as well.
That's like when people like accuse me, like when they say.
You
When
could
they
just
see a
be trying to
black
comb
person,
it.
it's like when people, it's like if they see a black person walking, they think they're going to stab him all of a sudden. So they cross the road.
oh, I hate
Right.
you.
Right, did,
Oh,
the ladybird just cross the road?
And this is a knife. Can't believe it. This is a knife.
The ladybird
He wanted to
did-
comb the lady,
Oh,
bro.
bro,
What's the
hold
big
on,
deal,
hold on.
man?
Furthermore, bro, with me, you can believe that because look at my eyes, bro. I'm squinting with glasses on, so me thinking anything's a knife is
Sounds so
realistic.
stereotypical of me. You know, I'm
Bro,
joking. I use the end of my comb to make sure he can go outside freely.
So what do you think's gonna happen here? I'm just so curious. What do you think is gonna happen here? Do we get
Eze,
you-
like is Eze done? Is Eze done? Is Eze done?
Apparently, that here we go for Eze is going to be today.
Yeah, hold on. Reminder that Tottenham have had here we go for players this transfer window. Yeah,
And it meant nothing.
Hold on.
and it meant fuck all. So right now, if you're Arsenal, you're thinking we've got plenty of time here. We've still got another 3-4 days.
Until we see him up with the shirt, we've still got a
Yeah, it's not
possibility.
done. Yeah, it's not done. Apparently, Parish was like, apparently there was a verbal agreement done, and that's where everyone was getting excited. But they changed it, or Parish changed it the last minute or something. And I think their manager, Glasner, he wants to use Eze for the conference qualifier, isn't it?
Good. So you ain't got him against us.
For
Perfect.
me, like, yeah, I'm a bit nervous because if he pops an injury there, like, you know, something could go wrong. I would prefer it to be done and dusted straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently he changed the bonuses.
for a conference qualifier, bro.
All right. So yeah, that's mad. That's mad.
They do not need it.
Hey,
Right,
hey.
hold on. But at the same time, I see why they would want to make sure that they qualify for that Conference League because to go from thinking they were going to be in the Europa League to now they're in fuck all, is not a good look. So I do see why they want to make sure.
I was like,
right.
remember that season where Everton finally got into the top 4 and then lost in the qualifiers to get the Champions League.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's the funniest shit ever, mate.
So let's just go back to Havertz, right? So Havertz at Arsenal this season, are we saying he's back up to Gyökeres or are we saying he's playing off of Gyökeres?
I'm saying more backup and a different option. Rather than Gyökeres is the main man. It's clear to see because he probably would have started at Old Trafford.
For me,
otherwise.
I've always thought that Havertz's best position is off of the striker, right? Now,
Yeah, but
if
we've
you're
never
using
seen
him-
that at Arsenal.
No,
really.
I hear you. The reason why I asked that is because that would then be. I think Eze could do that job. Very
The
well.
hold up, the hold up play.
Yeah, playing off of the not the hold up play, not the hold up, definitely not the hold up play. That's a complete waste of Eze.
I was gonna
But
say,
I
yeah,
think-
because I thought
think
that's what
playing-
you meant with Havertz.
No,
Havertz was
more,
quite physical, and like when the ball's
yeah, no,
going
it's
in-
completely different to Havertz.
Yeah,
But he could play off with Gyökeres. You don't so much need that because you've kind of got that in Gyökeres.
So wait. You're saying have Eze, and then where does
Yeah.
Oh, so wait. Where does Rice play? Where does Zubimendi play?
That's ready to
where
drop
does-
Martinelli, I think.
Bro, right, for me, Arsenal need more
Where's Odegaard
creativity.
play?
For me, well, bro.
Where does Odegaard play? Where does Odegaard play?
Hold on. That's for them to work out. Me personally, I
relax,
think
man.
Arsenal.
Oh, sorry,
I think Arsenal
Right.
needs. I know you Spurs. You only have like a best 11, but with Arsenal, they have a bit more than that in it. So, I just think Arsenal need more
That's for the
creativity.
weekend, dude.
I think they need more creativity. So I think Eze
I
would
agree.
suit them. I'd go in for Eze if I'm Arsenal. And I can't lie. Come on, a chance to get one over Tottenham as well.
I'm not gonna lie. We should double down, do everything we can to go and get that Rodrigo guy, man. Because Madrid don't rate him.
It's risky.
I don't know
though.
what's going on at City. Like if they're still trying to sign him, if they're keeping Savinho, I don't know. But just go.
Does he
get
want to
him.
go? Conley, does he want to go? Rodrigo?
I don't know. But if he doesn't, I don't get what's keeping him there. They put some 18-year-old on the pitch before him as a substitute.
Yeah, but
yesterday.
again.
But Kunle, sometimes in football, bro, especially in those big clubs like that know that they cycle through they'd be willing to cycle through a manager quickly. Sometimes those players be like, I'll just wait this out because I believe this manager ain't gonna be here for that long.
Bro, you know when a relationship's over, but you don't want to admit it yet.
Yeah, but I'm being serious, bro.
I hear it.
Well, not once under Xabi Alonso.
But do you reckon in what? But do you reckon that's a wise? I don't know. You might be right, Joe. But do you reckon that's a wise decision in World Cup? Yeah,
I don't think it matters for him in the World Cup.
Because Xabi Alonso, what's to say that he doesn't get it right?
Bro,
we need to ride that risk.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think there's anything Rodrigo could do to start this year. Nothing.
He was on the bench last night, by the way. He was on the bench.
No, I'm talking about for Brazil. Even he can. Even for Brazil, there's nothing he can do to start.
I don't know, man. The Brazil are a shocking institution.
Hold on. The one thing
Brazil is shit right now.
Unless there's an injury, I don't think there's anything he can do to start.
I don't know, man.
Apart from the fact that Ancelotti
is his coach.
Yeah, but you're talking about
right.
All right, let me put it into perspective. Vinny, who's Ancelotti's
he started.
And Rafinha, who's been on a Ballon d'Or run. So tell me where he starts.
But that's last season, bro. Imagine if he has an exceptional season this season. Arsenal win the league with him. He goes to the World Cup.
I'm surprised Ashton jumped here and said, and Richarlison's obviously keeping.
No, we're not doing that.
All right, R9, bro. He knows it's a purple.
I need consistency first, bro. I'm not. Yeah, purple patch. Listen, calm down, Richard. Well, yeah, carry on as you were.
Yeah, he does this every year. People are like, oh, maybe. And he goes back to the same guy. Every year he does it. Every single year he does this shit.
Yeah,
see, the thing is with Rodrigo,
if he can stay healthy,
but if you go for Rodrigo, what are you telling him? Kunle, this is over to you. Havertz just got injured.
Hey.
If you go for Havertz just got injured, if you now contact Rodrigo, what are you telling him?
I say, look,
you're back up.
We
to
need
Dogleg.
you. Nah. Back up. We need you. There's a left wing spot just waiting with your name on it right now.
Okay,
we don't want to do that nonsense.
Hold on. So now let me be Rodrigo. So I'm going to go, okay, interesting. So you want me on the left wing. Why have you only come to speak to me when Havertz has got injured?
It wasn't that. We were just seeing your situation with your club. Clearly they don't want you. They didn't even put you on the bench. They didn't even take you off the bench in the first game of the season. You saw how they dealt with you over the Champions League. I've just been observing how your club's treating you to see if you're okay first. That's why. So,
brother, why did you go and sign Noni Madueke before you signed me?
Right then.
Because
I didn't. Hold on.
To me, it looks like you want Noni and you want Havertz more than you want Rodrigo.
And how does Noni feel?
Hold on, let me fuck Noni. But anyway, all I would say is, Rodrigo, you've never once said that. I'll just say you've not once looked like or said that you want to leave Madrid. We wanted to see if that would play out and see how they would treat you and see after the season starts if you'd realize that they don't rate you as highly as we do. We're ready to put you as the main left winger and help you be the star attraction at the World Cup in USA next year.
So why have you just offered Trossard a new contract?
Because he's going to be playing in place of Havertz.
Okay, fuck it. I'm allergic to dogs. I don't want to come.
You know I got a good case.
But when Rodrigo play the second striker? We talk about Eze, but couldn't Rodrigo play the second striker?
He can play that position also. Yes, he can.
In the Prem, he'll get crunched in second striker. He'll get crunched.
Yeah.
He'll get crunched in that position.
Yeah, but we're not going to say that while we're selling the club tip. But yeah, he will.
yeah, no, I hear it, lads. Oh, you do fine. You do fine.
Yes, no, of course not.
Centre backs are great. Like they even have conversations during the set pieces. They're great, man. One of them, man. I hear it.
Oh yeah, that's for the refs' fucking quality. They'll look after you.
Yeah, refs will look. They'll take good care.
Yeah, they got your back, man.
Yeah, man.
We got the paperwork this summer, and they're on it this year.
Actually, I'm surprised you didn't hit up Rodrigo with set pieces. That might attract him.
Let's be honest, innit? Let's be honest. Miko Marino will now have another season as the second choice striker at Arsenal. Trossard has signed another long-term contract. Therefore, he signed a contract that isn't extended.
You don't think we'll sign anyone, Monts? Is that what you think?
Nope.
Oh, the crash out. Can you imagine?
Martinelli, your left wingers.
All right,
Martinelli,
invite me for the deadline day stream.
Loan.
Kaz.
Martinelli,
That
Trossard,
happens.
and Madueke are your
That
left
happens,
wingers.
bro.
Saka, Madueke, and Wanyeri are your right wingers. And your strikers will be Gyökeres and, of course, what's his name? Marino as your second choice. And then when
I reject you in Jesus'
when
name.
Jesus comes back from injury, he'll be the third choice striker. And maybe you sell him in the next summer, because you can't sell him now that he's injured. So
Reject you.
Hold
That's what's
on. Sterling hasn't gone to Fulham yet, has he?
Uh-oh.
Does Sterling have a club?
Chelsea.
Yeah, is that
He's technically still in the books. He ain't
Yeah.
he ain't come to training or anything. No.
You could loan him again for another season.
He's on
Nah,
holiday.
we're all
innit?
right, man. Send him to Spurs, man. So
He's
he can
going
do the
to
round.
Fulham or West
He's
Yeah,
going to
I
Fulham.
agree.
I've been told he's going to Fulham.
Might as well go United or Spurs, man.
Why
Nah,
me?
you gotta be honest. Why Spurs, bro?
Why say fuck
Yeah,
you
where's
for?
he
Put
from?
respect
Why
on our
did
name, you
United
know.
do them?
Hey, it makes sense if you don't get Savio, go for Sterling on loan.
Nah, G,
everywhere
we're good,
else.
man. I'd rather just save my P. You get it?
But
I'd
Fab,
rather save the money.
Fab did just come out and say that Arsenal are back in the market for.
Listen, Spurs are looking at Akalush anyway, bro. If the Savinho thing don't go through, we're looking at Akalush. So,
Well, the
The
young
Vino
bucks,
thing
yeah.
ain't going through, so keep looking at Akalush, bro. Whatever the name is.
And they're going to ask for a bomb as well. Let me see these
70
supers.
million.
Aiden
yeah, we
says,
got that, cuz. We got new money,
Aiden says,
cuz.
why? They have Yok Nunes. They've
If
got-
you've got money, why are you trying to fucking clown as Savio then?
Because it's Levy, bro. This is what he does.
Them.
Come on, man.
That's
It's
true.
no, man.
That's true.
Yeah, leave me alone is what they're saying. Kunle, put a cheeky 74 Victor Las Yoxen. Who? Oh, Nicholas Jackson.
Oh, I got a name. Kangan Lee for Arsenal.
Ooh,
Bro,
but he
we're
did well, right,
the
bro.
most popular team in the world, man. They just don't want to admit it, man.
Kangan Lee for
Arsenal's big
Arsenal. I
debate in
actually heard
training
that
drills.
name.
Big up Sam City for becoming a member. So appreciate the support. Constantly swapping wings in game unpredictability or equals unpredictability.
Mhm.
Arteta out says, imagine AFC hijack Vista from Newcastle. I said that.
Yeah, that
That's
would be
Netflix.
jokes.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
Netflix.
that would be-
Hey, don't
movie.
threaten me with a good time. Come on.
Nah, at this point, it is full. I'm going to say at this point, it's not even at this point. Weeks ago, it's bullying. This is just bad now.
Rodrigo left back, couldn't they? What? Kafka saying Arsenal best delusional fans. What?
Or you can
No,
just
no,
buy
no.
Kuku.
I don't
Whatever
know.
you want.
Thanks for the super chat, though. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Smash the likes, people. I don't know what we're on. Let me have a double check. Right here, we are on 408. There's 1,600 people in the
Said
house.
hashtag
Everyone.
both of them. You lot are sick.
You can also
You
subscribe to
lot are
everyone.
sick.
You can see their channels. If you screenshot it, if you want to go onto your YouTube as this is playing, you can definitely find their channels and do like your camera's blurred. I think we need to, once you might need to host for a sec because for some reason our connection's going all off over the gaff.
It
Yeah,
is
I got you.
actually, isn't it?
Yeah. But
You guys,
run
what is
some
it?
likes.
Is it a
Run
ladybird? Is it a ladybird?
Yeah, it's a ladybird, man. It's because that's
Ladybirds
man.
on the ladybirds on the lens. You're just seeing this on the lens. I'm seeing that on the lens.
He does be very crazy. Munching at the light.
Yeah, guys. I mean, how about that Isak?
Do you think he's still coming? Do you think?
That's my
I
question.
mean, I
for
don't
you.
think any guy should be coming anywhere. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But
Forwarding. I apologize. Forwarding. You think he's forwarding?
yeah, I mean, forward is crazy.
There we go.
Wait, forwarding? Did you just say forwarding?
Hey, brother, I'm running out of adjectives.
No, how about this? Really crazy.
I said
we get him.
forwarding.
I still-
Don't
I
kill
still
me,
think we
man.
get him, innit?
We was on for like 2 seconds. Did one run the likes?
Brother, I didn't even have time.
I'll go on.
I was talking about forwarding,
Go
bro.
for
We
it.
couldn't
Yeah,
get around to
certain
that,
man
bro.
were talking about coming and forwarding. I didn't know what was going on in
Pardon?
that.
Pardon?
I don't know, innit? You ain't got
Forget the
ain't
likes. What happened while we were gone?
Hey,
That's
a
it.
lot
Long
happened.
story. You don't want to know
A
about it.
lot,
Story.
bro, a lot went off.
This
Not gonna
bro.
lie.
A lot went off. You said coming and a lot went off. That's crazy. What's it called?
Yeah,
What
that's it.
are you saying about those likes? What are you saying about those likes?
Hey,
you
Isak's
lot
not
smash the
coming
like
this
if you-
this summer. Man.
Smash the like if you think Isak is
Isak
staying
isn't
at
coming.
Newcastle. Just want to see
Not coming
something.
to Liverpool, bro.
All right, let's get these likes
I
over
think he's
500,
I think
man.
he's
Nah,
still
come on. There's 1,500 people here. The likes are on 430.
Messing with the
I think
oil
you guys
gang,
get
bro.
him
They don't.
again.
By the way,
One,
guys, I
two,
do have a
three,
question.
get
Where do
these
you
likes
guys stand
over.
with the player? Where do you guys feel like?
They don't
Because
want the
obviously
likes.
They don't
the
want
two-
the likes.
the two
Monts
You
statements
don't,
are
Monts
out
don't want
now.
the likes.
Yeah.
Get Monts talking about Isak. You don't want the likes. You just
I
want
did
the
say smash the likes.
Yeah.
Just smash the likes if you think Isak's staying.
You can do better than that,
Wait,
Mons. I've seen you do better than that, Mons.
So, all right. So
Smash
how
the
much? The
likes
likes
in
have gone
general.
up by at least 100. Then no.
Hold on.
No,
No.
they've gone up by
How much did they go up by?
We need the likes on 500. Simple.
By 40.
Mons, whatever
There's
you want to
40.
do, get the likes over 500. Come on, Mons. I believe
Yeah,
in
you lot smash the like
I
button.
believe
and
in
just-
miracles.
Hold on, it's working.
Just smash the like button, man. It's the thumbs up button, man. You know what I'm saying? Just get it done. Get it done.
Philip Scott,
help
stop
some guys
lying,
out.
man. Look
Power
at Philip
of
Scott
Mons.
lying
Trying
in
to
the
make a
chat.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
power
Help
of
some guys
Mons.
out.
Philip Scott lying in the chat. Don't
Yes,
want Isak. Too
Man,
many
help some
bridges.
guys out,
Lies.
man.
You will do a knee slide if he scores on the weekend, Philip. Don't lie. You will take
Oh,
Isak
you
back.
will?
With
Hey, do you
open
know?
arms.
Imagine I don't know. A few of you have probably seen him. I saw someone, actually fucking put Isak in their fantasy football for last weekend as captain, bro.
As a captain.
As
Nah, them
captain,
no
bro.
wilder.
They're out
I just
already.
need
That
more
person's
in it.
crazy. That person's crazy.
That's the man that
Out
go from
already.
last year's like templates or something like that. You know,
Well,
what I'm saying?
that's like Man United being a negative goal difference. It's
I mean,
You know
that's
what
kind of
the
normal. That's kind of normal though. That, but anyway,
yeah, actually, yeah.
Do you know what the maddest thing about this
This
Isak
team might-
statement? You know what's
How
bad
many
about this
years have they
Isak
been there?
statement thing is,
2
yeah.
years in a row.
Oh, go on.
Sorry. Carry on, sorry.
Nah, nah.
Someone said probably a Liverpool fan.
I see. You know what I don't get about this Isak stuff. Yeah, is when Craig Hook last night basically saying Newcastle and Luke Edwards is taking like he's
Yeah, 500
lapping
likes, thank you.
right.
he's having.
Oh,
he's
he is
having.
taking
He's
a
had a
piss
time
now.
of his life. This is the only story he's ever going to get correct in his life. Maybe, and that's on a whim. Yeah.
Man's telling pages on Twitter, "You're on my list." What? You're on my list.
Like he hasn't been in that Graham Bailey tier list.
No,
like, his
he's
whole
ready
career.
to cook
You-
everyone,
brother, like,
son. He wants
give it
it
a rest,
to happen.
man.
So he wants Newcastle to stay at Newcastle so bad, so he can be one of those like Twitter people that like pull up all the bookmarks and retweet all these bookmarks of people
Bro.
talking to him about it. You
Like
know what I'm saying?
Fabrizio does
Yeah,
whenever
exactly.
he
Like, you got the freaking got
No.
bookmarks of people, hundreds of bookmarks.
It just shows you can be easily rattled. Like when you're in that line of work, bro.
No, you can't be
show
easily
that-
rattled months.
Can't
Not
show
me.
that you're rattled, bro. You just gotta keep it stepping, man.
I
You
mean,
know
bro,
what I'm saying?
when Fabrizio comes out acting like the way that he acts sometimes, like cooking egal and these things, like yeah, like
Hey, Fabrizio's cooking Egal.
Hold on,
That's
Fabrizio's
serious.
cooking a cow.
you didn't remember
Like the
that?
man, yeah, when Egal was saying that
No, Egal's
drawing
gone clear.
attention.
I'm sorry. Egal has gone clear at this point.
Yeah, fully. I never knew that. Big up Egal.
Yeah, that was like
He's got
that
AI
was good,
making AI's turning him into a
Hey.
rapper. Fabrizio's
Hey,
cooking.
whoever's on Fabrizio's team for social media is doing bits like because whenever like there's a Nigerian or West African sign, he's got the Afro beats in the background and stuff. And it's current music, you know. It's not like some old school that the
Oh,
bands
it's
and
some
stuff. He's
modern
got some
thing.
recent stuff. Yeah, I'm like, really? Hey,
You're not seeing his
No, no,
wife.
background,
You're
you know.
not seeing his wife.
Who's?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Oh, got you. You got us.
I mean, hey, why not?
I'm not. I didn't even listen to that conversation. But anyways, Isak wants
Yeah, I still think he-
one day he's not available apparently anymore, and they're saying, you know what, you
Next
can
day
stay right, and
is.
the next day he's like, oh, you can still part of the money.
Yeah, he's still part of the this. Do you know what it is? It's he has no chance of going. He's no chance of leaving this window. Then you read, oh well, if the money is put up and the conditions are met, but Newcastle don't think the conditions are going to be met, therefore he's not going to be for sale. At this point, bro, I still believe he's coming to the club. I believe that relationship is like, because I used to think, you know what? I mean, Coutinho signed a contract and gave Liverpool 6 more months. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if that can be rejigged and can happen, then surely Isak can probably do that and leave 6 months later. It just gets worse. The statement just made it worse.
I think I've said this from the start. I think that he ends up being given a contract, paying him a bit more, and with a release clause that allows you lot to buy him next summer.
Nah.
That's
You see
what I think
Liverpool,
happened.
yeah? Fuck Liverpool, you know. Now I'm deep in it. They took my you know when you sometimes when you're a little bit younger, you always have like a girl that if I break up with this thing, I'm gonna go with that thing, you know. So you took that thing from me, and then you're not trying to pay up the money for my actual girl. Drop the bread, 150, you know the price. Stop dilly-dallying and waiting for the player to force his way out. Drop the bread. No complaints. Then you can start having chat. 150 M.
And when
No,
people
but
are
they're saying
when
we're
people
not
say we
putting a
reject
deal
that,
in because they haven't opened the doors for it to happen.
yeah, but by the way, let me
No,
be
but
clear
you
with
know,
this.
if you
'Cause
drop
straight away
150, they start shuffling, bro. Come on.
people
Rico
are
Lewis
saying
new door.
people already saying that he's rejected that. I hear it. The transfer window is not over yet, right? When the transfer window is over, then it will all be ironed out. Until then, the only way Liverpool get him is 150 million, I think. 150 million, they get him.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I'm gonna pay you
150, bro. Drop the
150
bread if you really
I'm
want the
gonna
player,
pay
man. Stop trying to unsettle him instead, man. That's some nasty tactics by Liverpool, man.
Otherwise, if they don't pay the 150, once the transfer window is closed, then Newcastle will sit down with him and say, listen, yeah, there's no point in all of this. You ain't going nowhere for X number of days. So you might as well sign this
Apologise to the
contract.
fans.
And then at that point, Isak will go, do you know what? Yeah, you're right. If I'm here now for another 6 to 9 months, I might as well get paid more money. So I'll sign the contract.
But he's still he's refusing to sign.
Yeah, he is until that's what I'm
right
saying.
now until the window closes and he
can
can't
still
do
be
nothing.
sold. But once he can't be sold and that window is closed, he'd be stupid to not get paid more money for being sat there. So we'll go, well, you know what? I'm not going nowhere for 9 months. Might as well sign this now and get an extra 50 bags a week and have a guarantee that we can go next in 6 months' time.
So do you man think? Well, obviously, like I went on Twitter today, and obviously it's pretty much Newcastle timeline now. That's all. The timeline's just the Newcastle timeline at the moment, yeah. And
what for you?
Despite his what he said about how he feels like he was lied to, and like the club has acted like they've only found out that he wants to leave now, when he's been that they apparently have known that he's wanted to leave. Obviously, the Newcastle fans are still calling him like an impudent child and piece of shit. This and yeah, and the under 18s shouldn't even be. They shouldn't play with a rat like him. It would be a bad, like, bro. The way, hey, it's dark.
You see why social media is a bad thing? Back in the day when it weren't there, he wouldn't even see all of that, bro.
No. But it would have been worse because you see that Coutinho transfer request. There was no build up to that. There wasn't much build up to that. It just came up on Sky Sports News in the yellow box, and I just fell to my knees.
But everyone does. See, I'm just.
There was no you know how we know Isak's been, we know Isak's unsettled. We know this for a while. They just said
Rico Lewis
Coutinho
contract.
no warning.
But your fan base are moving mad as well, though. Like they are. So Monts,
yeah, go on.
after doing this show with me and doing shows with me every day, where do I think Isak is ending up?
Where do I think he's ended up?
No, where do I think he's ending up? I just said it. I think he's ending up at Liverpool, right? But people in the chat going, "Oh, Daps, you're deluded. He's ending up at." I think he ends up at Liverpool. Yeah, I'm saying.
You just said you don't. You just said depends when.
He's going.
It's not about when. He will go to Liverpool, but just not this window.
Yeah, I just think at the moment, and people are saying about the statements he's put out. Cool, he's put out statements. Newcastle have put out statements. Yeah, and based on that, it looks like it's a stalemate. And he's going to end up staying there. Once he's stayed there, he will put out a different statement, man. Come on. He's going to have to.
Yeah, can I ask a question, though?
I apologize to the fans. There was a misunderstanding with them and the agent or something, and they'll spin it somehow.
Colin, do you not think he put out the statement because he generally felt like he had no other way to turn at this point? Kind of thing. Because obviously a lot's been said about him. He has been painted out to be a mad... Bro, he's been painted out to be evil Knievel, innit? That's the bottom line. That is what it is. Isak is.
Well, I don't think he tells himself anymore. Yeah, but either way,
I think his agent put out the statement, not him.
You'd have thought this guy was Kid Boo fan. The way they were talking
You'd think that Isak's on 1 year left of his deal, and he's getting paid like 20 grand a week while banging in 20 goals a season. That's what you think.
120 a week is basically the new 20 grand a week.
Months.
Don't you dare! Don't you freaking dare!
Since your first bid,
Nonny's on 50k, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's idiots like you.
Have they put any more
idiots like Arsenal?
No, they haven't.
See, this is the thing, right? Liverpool, So Liverpool, right, went in with 160 million beds, completely like unsettled him. And to be fair, he already wanted to go Liverpool. So whatever.
No,
They've gone
Newcastle
with
just
100
said no. Don't bid again. Newcastle
Right.
said no. Like,
No, they said part of the money that we
So
want.
no, it's the same
they didn't
as
say
we've
that.
said.
They didn't
It's
say
the
that.
same as it's the same
150
as
million,
what's happened between us and Tottenham. We've said
No.
this is the amount.
Mm.
You can keep
No,
offering
no,
whatever.
but they
It's
said
Liverpool that are the joke thing, bro.
That's you've forgotten. They need a suitable replacement. They ain't got that yet. They're like that. They're not
Don't they need
it's not the
two?
same as
Don't they
it's
need
not the
two?
same
They
as
need two, yeah.
that's
They need two.
it's not
Don't
the
they need
same as
two?
it's not the same as just the video thing because you guys can get players. You guys can get players.
Allow it.
They can't get players.
Right, all right, cool. So Arsenal, go and get Visa right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
They
lie.
can't buy no
I'm
one.
gonna
bro.
take
Go
that.
and
I'm
get.
gonna take that. I'm not
If
gonna
you're
lie.
Arsenal,
I'm
I
it's a
just think
win-win.
like,
It's a win-win
Arsenal
for
is
three
gonna
things.
Visa and Gyökeres.
spend money.
Bro,
They're gonna go
if
on
you're
loan.
Don't need a
Arsenal
left
right
winger,
now,
but yeah.
bro, think about it. These owners of football clubs, yeah, right? They're rich, yeah. So have some fun with it. If you're an Arsenal owner right now, firstly, you need a backup.
It's for
Go
the
and get
bands,
Visa,
innit?
right? Secondly, shit on Newcastle like they've been shitting on you. Yeah, go and get Visa. Thirdly, stop Liverpool from getting Isak. Go and get Visa. If you're Arsenal, just go and get him right now. Yeah, it's
Go
three
and just
birds with one
basically
stone.
be Chelsea when they got Willian just for the sake of getting him because so Tottenham couldn't have him.
Or when they got Lavia and Caicedo for the sake of
Yeah.
getting both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it. I hear it. We don't splash cash like that. Just doing stuff just because our club. So
By
I
the
love
way,
it,
and
but yeah.
according to Kat,
You went and got Declan Rice, so City couldn't get him as well.
I heard a Cass.
'cause
I had
we
Cass
wanted
video
him, innit?
yesterday though. See, this is the thing. Cass yesterday is said, yeah. I think it was on your stream once. Cass said that he is convinced the reason why Chelsea keep selling players to Arsenal, yeah, is because these rich white guys, yeah, make bets with each other, and then if they lose a bet, are just like, oh, all right, well, I've got to sell you this player now, just for fun.
Yeah, crazy.
Mate, I'm saying,
Hey,
wait.
might be onto something still.
Hey, Kaz might be onto something because I
Yeah.
swear,
Yeah, of course
one of
he's on
Chelsea's
something.
owners, one of
Facebook
Chelsea
teams.
owners also has a stake in the Lakers, and Kroenke has a stake in the Denver Nuggets. If we see some funny business
That's what
during
he said.
playoff time,
And baseball
or
and baseball
when the
teams as well.
draft comes out,
So what we're
You-
saying
there
is
might be
all of
something
this
there, you know.
bullshit is just off the back of
Corruption.
random bets in the baseball
Yeah.
league.
So they remember they don't.
We're just all
Man, I shooting dice like that.
This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying. This is crazy.
Shit Premier
if I get a
League.
six, you gotta buy Madueke.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Madueke, that's it.
Hey, Jackson soon
Ah, man, I can't believe I laughed.
It's not just that, Conley. Yeah, they don't bet in 5 million. They probably said, "I bet you 50 million this year. Like we're gonna go and win, blah blah, whatever." And they,
By the way, you guys did ask for
What you probably said, okay, you won't give me cash. You have to take one of my players, and this is what we got available. Pick.
Mm. Yeah,
Allow
yeah,
Man.
yeah. I can see that still.
He
Yeah,
gave him like
right.
Nkunku,
Yeah,
Jackson,
you guys made
Madueke.
fun of
Like,
the
you know
name
what?
London Cowboys until there were the London Cowboys in the negotiating room, and then you guys
Yeah,
started
he suggested
getting fucking
Madueke.
pissed about it.
It's not,
That's
not
what
Mad
ended up
okay.
happening.
Mudrich.
There were the London Cowboys in the negotiating room, and you guys started to get pissed about it. That's what ended up happening. Hey,
Oh, were you talking about what are you talking about? Cobham Tigers again?
yeah, that one.
How much have Liverpool actually offered for Isak, or has there not
One.
been a bid?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. One bid of 100 and yeah, one.
Because they probably feel that they're in a strong
guy,
position for
bro.
them to accept.
All right.
Which they're probably within their rights to obviously think.
So do you
but
think Liverpool bid again then after this or not?
Don't know.
No.
It's 12 days left. It could be a deadline day thing. Could be.
Liverpool are trying to make this all about Newcastle, but let's keep it a buck. It's definitely about them. If they put out a bid of 150,
Yeah.
then
grab
we're talking, innit?
And,
There's some shook
Newcastle
thing.
get a replacement, and they have their replacement.
Nah, bro. If you'd done
Well,
150
no,
a couple
bro.
of weeks ago, you would have been fine.
No, bro. They need their replacement.
All right,
It's more
I'll tell you
than
what.
that.
Try it,
It's
and then we'll talk.
things.
How
Bro,
about you not try it, then we'll
They
talk.
want
innit?
their replacements first. Then
I'm
they
saying.
will open the door to the sale. That's
Right,
why
where
they
did
get
Callum
money is there. Why-
Wilson go?
Kunle,
Where did
why are
Callum
you
Wilson
making
go?
up what you're saying, Kunle, is you're making things up. I'm actually saying what's been said. You're making things up.
I'm not making anything up.
You're making things up.
That what?
You're
I'm
saying that
okay. So you're telling me if Liverpool drop 150M, Newcastle are gonna say
they're not selling
nah,
him.
we need a replacement.
striker.
Okay,
They
let's
need
see
a
it. Let's see it,
striker.
bro. Let's see it.
They need a striker.
Let's see the 150 drop, and let's
It's
see
well,
Newcastle
bro,
say
and
no
you know
to
this.
that.
It's well documented that Newcastle need a striking replacement. Then they'll
Are
be
they,
open.
are they,
to
are they in for Jackson?
Yeah.
No, Villa,
It's,
yeah.
they're in. It's Villa,
They're in for
Milan,
Jackson, but Villa are ahead right now.
Like,
and Milan as well.
Oh,
And
sorry,
Milan.
sorry. Newcastle fans. good luck with the Champions
Then
League.
you know what the maddest thing is, yeah, they're saying like a 10 million loan fee potentially.
Oh,
And that's
fuck's
like what? Like
Mate.
Newcastle,
For
why
who?
didn't you get that creative? Jackson. They're saying about a massive loan.
10 million loan fee with an
10
obligation.
million.
Yeah, bro.
With an
sake.
obligation.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Well, they're going to be hollering West Ham and asking for
To
Callum
who?
Wilson.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
This is why I
10 million.
think it
That
ends up
means
being.
Watkins probably would go to
I
Newcastle,
think the player
Sorry,
that
Watkins,
I think
for
Arsenal would
Arsenal,
go for is Ollie Watkins. I think they'll go back for Ollie Watkins because there's long.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you think we'd go back for him? Why?
I don't think so. I think they want both of them.
Who? Both of who?
But they barely got options up front. So
You're talking about Nico. You're talking
Yeah.
about Villa.
Yeah, but
wants
Villa,
Watkins and
yeah. I just don't
No.
see it. I don't see Arsenal panic buying a 29-year-old, obviously, like for
Yeah.
them, because it's already been deemed too old. They've already been
I think
deemed
we
like
more
a little
likely
too
sign
old.
Wissa than Watkins.
Why?
Because he's cheaper.
Just because it's cheaper,
Yeah.
you think?
Probably, yeah. They
You know
are
how we do business.
Villa asking for 60 million. Obviously, Brentford asked for a certain amount, but they'll cave in eventually.
I thought Villa was. I mean, I
No,
thought
not
Brentford was
training.
asking for something similar.
Is that true? No, God, not at training. Huh? What's going on?
Who?
No,
Who's that?
God. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
trying.
Norgard's injured.
No,
someone
he's had
told me this yesterday.
medical. It was a medical thing. There's a reason why he didn't play against United.
Oh,
or whatever.
Yeah, somebody told me that yesterday. Somebody said that yesterday. I think it was.
People, make sure you smash the likes. We're nearly on 600.
Quality.
I suppose I'm gonna go shit face talking Garnacho more because I like to do that because I want to.
Actually,
Who?
sorry. Can they?
Yo.
Do you want a transformer? Do you want a transformer? Garnacho?
Do I want to?
Rico Lewis just signed a new deal. Daps.
Hey,
see that,
that please, man.
No?
Please, I don't want to have to talk on players that I don't like. because funny
Transformers.
things happens when I
Garnacho's
do
in
that.
the
So I'm
sky.
not gonna do that.
No.
Please.
Is that a no then?
I think he's a quality player, and wherever he goes, he's going to do a great job.
Yeah.
No, Sterling it is then.
Might be in the gulag. But yeah, go nafrate it up. Make sure you subscribe to everyone as well. You saw it before, you can see it again here. So yeah, show some love. We're gonna be back later with Specs, Egal, myself, Daps, Mons, and probably somebody else. I can't remember who the other one is. So yeah.
Have a good day, people.
Yeah, man.
Love.